Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I am so sorry I have not posted for a while. There's been a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I will tell you more about that at the end of this LP when I have some time to talk about that during the credits and stuff like that, but I don't want to bore you with that now. All we know is that we are back in action and we are ready, to continue with this LP. So, today, as we prepare for the final area of the game, we're going to be spending a lot of time today obtaining the final equipment and doing everything that we need to do to get ready for the final dungeon. Now, what we're going to do to get this equipment is we're going to go in relatively normal order, starting with the characters that I'm going to use the most, and then just kind of going from there as I feel necessary to get all of the best equipment for our team. Now, I will say that we cannot get everything, we can't get all of the best of equipment quite yet. Some of it we'll get in the final dungeon, but we can get a very good start and a good head on everything that we'll need equipment-wise for the final dungeon. Now, we're going to start by heading back to the Oasis. And we'll start by going over there. Just warp there, because I can actually pick up the best weapon in the game for Momo pretty early on in this process. And actually, I think I need to heal up, because I remember taking some damage last time. So let's heal up real quick. Let's see. Restore. Go. All right, very good. Okay. So now we're here in the northern part of the world, and we want to head to the container yard. So that's how we get to back to the Oasis. I know it's been a while since I've shown this off, so you may not remember that. All right. Now, this area here, the container yard, we can actually pick up some equipment here in container yard, and we won't. Well, no, we're not going to do that quite yet because we have to get it from enemies, and we'll do that here in a little bit. Okay, we have tank bots here. Now, most of the time in this area, you'll fight tank bots. Like, I think it's like a guide I read said, ooh, nice shot, Gar, said 90% of the enemies, or 90% of the time, you'll fight tank bots in the container yard. However, you can also find some of the most dangerous, if not the most dangerous enemies in the game here in the container yard, which means you can also get some of the best equipment. And we'll go over that in just a little bit later in the episode. But for right now, let me see how Gar's HP is doing. You know what? I'm gonna try putting on this beast spear for now, because I want to see if we can handle the HP drain. Now, I'm gonna get a backup weapon just in case, but I'm gonna keep that on just for right now, as we continue to go forward. And if the HP drain is too much, then I'm just gonna go to his next highest weapon, which we'll get a little bit later. But for right now, we want to start by heading to Karzhan. Empty city inhabited only by machines. Huh. Sound cool music, and I'll go over more about Karzhan a little bit later. I want to start for right now by going into this area right here. There's actually Goo Goo Gaga Ga. There's apparently a robot who thinks he's a baby. But we can buy some of the most powerful equipment in the game here. There's some really good stuff here, as you can see. And if you don't go get the best equipment, you just want to buy this stuff, this would actually be sufficient. But you know me, BCS Universe, I always, want to try and get the best stuff and show some of the best stuff possible. And I want to start by buying the Atomic Bomb, which is the best weapon in the game for Momo. Look at that increase in attack power. I love the sleep shells, but when your attack power can go up by 118, there's really nothing you can say that can justify not having that, which is the best weapon in the game for Momo. Let me make sure my team's in the right order. I don't think it is. Let me reorganize that there. Tactics, form. Okay, no, that's right. I guess it's not going to really matter now, because now that Momo doesn't have the sleep shells, it doesn't really matter. So, all right, very good. Now we've got the best weapon in the game for Momo. So that's good, and that's going to help us because we're going to need to do a little bit of fighting in order to get what we need. Now, you can get, kind of give you a little spoiler, you can get the Life Armor and the Royal Sword, which is the best armor and the second best weapon in the game, respectively, for Ryu, in the Desert of Death. However, it's a long process to do that, and I don't really feel like going and getting it. So, because you have to go through and spend all the nights and stuff like that. So, I'm going to show you another way to do it. Now, what I want to do for right now is we're going to head back this way. Yeah, actually, just take a second, just in case I run into a monster. All right, this is just a precaution in case I run into a dangerous monster. And I'll be showing off those monsters here in a little bit. And just a tank bot there, no problems. All right, now, we actually have to go do some fishing in order to get the best weapon in the game for Ryu. And really the best armor. And really, you can actually get this armor. I believe Ray can equip this armor as well. So that's good. Now to do this, we need to head over Relay Point A. Very good. We actually need to head over to the colony to do this. Thank you. Over here. There's a fishing spot here. Now, I could have done this earlier in the game, but I just wanted to keep on moving and keep going and getting through the end. In order to get there. Okay, I guess I'll show off this attack. I guess I'll show off the best weapon here. Momo's best weapon here. Look at that, man. She did double the damage that Ryu does. That is badass, man. I love it. Oh, man, that's great. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so no problems there. All right. Now we're here in the colony, or back in this part of the world there, in Steel Grave. I believe there's a fishing spot around here somewhere. Aha! There it is. No, I have to go over there this way to get there, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, and actually, before doing that, I want to go pick up some different bait from Combinat. There we go. We got this hipster music here. Kind of cool. Kind of like it there. I believe this is where the item shop is. Oh, no, I do not need weapons. No, item shop's over here. Ah, there we go. I am, in fact, looking for some items. Yes, thank you. Okay, now I want to pick up some different baits here. Let's get 3 of each. This is level 3 bait, by the way. And can be used... It can be used to get specific kinds of fish, and the kind of fish that I want to try and get there. Okay, very good. All right, now we can head over this way. Oops. Come on. There you go. And now we can go fishing. What kind of fish live here in this unexplored land? We don't know. Ah, but Manillo is here, and that's going to be important. So let's check it out.
Get ready?
All right. Now I am ready to go fishing. Okay. No, hold on. Let me equip my bait here. Okay. Now, we want to get the Spanner, which is the best rod in the game. Let's go ahead and equip that. I also want to get a level 3 lure. I want to use a hanger. There we go. Here's the lure that I want. Yeah, because you got all the top lures here. But I actually want a hanger lure. So good balance is a fish lure, and that's going to be what I want here. Okay? Very good. All right, cool. All right, let's go fishing. Whee! All right, let's see what we can catch here. Let's see. I'm looking for a particular fish. All right, there we go. Now let's wheel that right in. Okay, not what I'm looking for, but that's okay. Let's keep looking and see what else I can find. Aha! Ah, there's some big fish out there that I want to try and get. Woo! Yes. Okay. Also not what I'm looking for, but... Oops. No, get back here, fish. There you go. Alright. So I'll catch this fish, and then I'll... You see, with the Spanner is a really strong rod. It's the strongest rod in the game. And then the lure that we've got there is the lure that I want for sure. Alright, very good. Alright, sweet. There you go. All is good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cast until I get the type of fish that I want. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's definitely a fish that I want. Woo, that looks like a big one. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Now we're getting them there. See that big honking fish there? Yeah, now we're talking. Whoa. Come on. Remember, just move the left and the right arrows to get what you want. Eventually he'll tire out, hopefully. And again, with that spanner rod, you won't break. The spanner rod is the toughest rod in the game. It will not break. Got him!
Very good.
Yes, there we go. A spearfish. That is exactly what I want as a spearfish. Now, I actually want to catch 5 of these for the equipment that I need. So, very good. All right. Now, there's one other type of fish that I want to get. So, let's see if I can get that one also.
Very good. Great.
Woohoo! Look at that spearfish I caught. Yeah, I just wanted to show that one off. Okay, let me keep fishing. Ooh, all right. I think that's the one I want. Yeah, you see that there? That looks like a pretty big freaking fish. It almost looks like a whale. You know how fishermen say, "Ooh, that's a whale." You know, and it looks kind of like that spearfish. I thought, well, maybe it's a spearfish, but nope. It's in fact a different kind of fish. Let's see if we can get it here. Right, come on. There you go. Come on. Get it. Oh! Ugh. Fish? Come on. Come to Ryu. Woohoo! Got him.
Very good.
Whoa! I caught a whale! Yeah, this is the other kind of fish that you want to get, is a whale. Oh, man, look at that. All right. So what I want to do here is I want to catch 3 whales and 5 spearfish. So I will take care of that off screen, and then I'll be back once I have caught all of the fish that I want to catch here.
Very good.
Yes, I am very good. All right, let's see how we did on this one. Ooh, it looks like a big one.
Great.
Ha-ha! All right. Sweet. All right, and that's the last fish that I wanted to get, and I actually made a mistake. I actually wanted to get 4 whales and 6 spearfish for what I want, not 3 and 5. I had to double check my notes, but that's okay. It took me about half an hour to get all of the items that I want to get, but okay, I have 4 whales and 6 spearfish. Well, I need to use my life shard on Ryu there. I think I had a power food there. Yeah, let's use that on Ryu there. And then everything else, yeah, we're good. By the way, if you wanted to pick up some extra whales and spearfish, they're actually really good items. Spearfish, 240 HP to all party members, and a whale, all members, HP and status, just like the moon tiers. So that's pretty cool. So very, very, very good stuff there as well. Okay, now I actually need to go back and go fishing in one more spot, go fishing in one more place. And I need to go to the Dauna region back on the other world map. So I'm going to head back there, basically head up this way, and then I will meet you probably back in Windia once I have taken the portals there. And you just go back the way that I showed you in the previous episode, or at the beginning of this episode. So let's do that, and I'll meet you over there. Okay, and we've made it back to Windia, and I actually want to head to the different region, the Dauna region is where we want to go. So let's head over there. That should take me exactly where I want to go. All right, let's head up this way. And there's Emitai. You remember Emitai there? Oh yeah, do you remember Emitai? No, I do. All right. Now we want to head to another fishing spot around here. Okay, so is this a checkpoint? No, this is the hut. I need to find a checkpoint up here. Is it? Nope. Where's that checkpoint? You know what? I think that might be the fishing spot that I'm looking for. Let's see here. As long as I can... Oh, well, that's not it. Sorry. Sorry, BCS Universe. Sometimes I get myself all mixed up. No, I don't want to be in the Ural region. I know I want to be in the Dauna region. Okay, so it's up here. Is this it? Ah, okay. So I believe this is the fishing spot that I want to go to down here. So if this is wrong, I'll enter it, and if it's wrong, then I'll go to the right fishing spot.
Get ready.
Okay, and this is the spot that I want to go. So, all right, let's get myself all good to go here. Now, I want to switch lures, and I want to go with a frog lure for this next part. Yep. Okay, now let's see if we can find the fish that I want to find. Go, froggy, go. All right, let's see if I can find him here. Yeah, Manila seems to be here too. We'll be talking. Oh, okay. See if this is the fish that I want. Whatever it is, he seems like he's a fighter. Well, he was a fighter, but I don't think this is the fish that I want, but we'll pick it up anyway, just in case. All right, let's see what kind of fish we got here. It's a small one. Yeah, just a piranha. Nothing really crazy. Definitely not the one I want. So, let me go keep fishing to find the fish that I want to find here. Okay, there we go. Now I got my... There, I believe that is the fish that I want to get. So let's see. Ooh, it looks like it's a big one, too. You can tell it's got a lot of power on it. Definitely the fish that I'm looking for. Now, unfortunately, you got to catch a few piranhas before the piranhas will stop following you around and you actually start to reel in this fish. Okay. By the way, see that red bar underneath the fish? I think we might have gone over that, but that's his general stamina meter. So he's getting pretty tired. I guess the red bar below the red fish there near the bottom of the screen there. If it's low, that's a good time to reel him in. Got him!
Very good.
That's the fish that I want to find, the Barandi. Or Barandi. I'm gonna go with Barandi.
Great.
Woohoo! Yeah, now I'm a Rodmaster Double Plus. Sweet. Now I actually need to pick up 10 of these fish here. I know it seems like a lot, and it's going to take a little time. This whole fishing process should take you about an hour to do it, so to get all the things that I need. So, all right, so I'm going to take care of this now, and I'll be back once I have gotten all 10 of the Barandis that I need.
Very good.
I am very good, aren't I? Barandi almost looks like Brandy, which is like the drink or the girl's name or something like that.
Great.
Woohoo! Another good one. Man, whenever I get my final fish, I always tend to get really good records there. Okay, so that should be the 10th Barandi fish that I needed. So let's take a look and make sure I got all the fish that I, in fact, wanted to get. I also went and I sorted my items just to be sure. Was that it? Okay, good. So we have 10 Barandi fish, and I got 6 spearfish and 4 whales. So that's exactly what I want. So now what I need to do is I need to make my way back to that fishing spot near Combinat, because that's actually where the Manillo is that I want to try and purchase this equipment from. So I'm going to make my way back there, and then I will show you how to get to Manillo if you've forgotten how to do that. So let's take care of that, and then I'll be right back once I am done with that.
Ready?
Well, I'm ready. All right, so you can see we've got the Man of Wars back, so we're in the right place. Oops, no, I was the wrong button there. Okay, so now what we want to do is let's equip our coin, since that's Manillo's favorite. And now let's launch it, and let's see if we can catch Manillo. I want him to... Okay, what is he? Sometimes he doesn't necessarily spawn in the right place. You have to sometimes enter and exit until he spawns in the right place. Plus, the spanner lure, unfortunately, only allows me to... There we go. Only allows me to cast about 34 meters at the maximum, even though 60 is the maximum that you can go. So now I got to reel in Manillo. I should be able to, once I've done that, purchase the items that I want to purchase. It's been a long time since I've gone Manillo shopping, but he does have some good stuff for sale.
Good.
All right. Good job, everybody. Yes, we already know what he looks like. Very good. Now we get to go to the Manila trading shop. Yes, I do want to buy some things. Woohoo! Yeah, now we can start to get some really good things. So, some pretty good things here. You got the Shaman's Ring, which is nice, and some Ivory Dice and Skillings if you want those. But what I want to get is 1 Royal Sword. So let's get that. And I want to get 3 Life Armors. And that should take up all of my supplies there that I've gotten there. So now that I've got these items, let's equip them and let's see how we increase our attack power. Now, I want to equip the Royal Sword on Ryu. Woo-hoo! Look at that increase in attack power. Yes, 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 yes. We're definitely going to equip that. We also want to equip a Life Armor. There it is. Not only does it boost his defense, but it also regenerates HP while walking. So now, so that's kind of like a Tintabar from the Final Fantasy games. So that's awesome. So we definitely want to equip one of those. And for Gar, he can also equip the Life Armor. So not only does that increase his defense by a lot, but will also regenerate his HP while walking, which will counteract the Beast Spear from before. So that's pretty sweet. And now we've got the best sword and armor for Ryu, and we've got the best armor for Gar. Now, all that took a lot longer than I thought it would in this episode, but that's okay. So in the next episode, we'll continue to find some of the best equipment in the game. But where do we find that really good equipment? You'll have to wait till next time to find out. Until then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCSBusterLP, check out my blog, check out my donations page, and as always, take care, y'all. And by the way, that 3rd Life Armor is for Rick.